Oh, right, it does a second loud noise. Sorry, I didn't catch it. For some reason, this game does two loud noises instead of the usual one. I don't know why it does that. But yeah, current Metal Slug progress. Mission 1, complete. Mission 2, complete. Mission 3, complete. Mission 4, not complete. This is where we're up to. I have to figure out how to beat Mission 4. Before we do that, just for fun, I want to send a full game attempt, see if we can get there. Stay a little bit derusted on stages 1 and 2, you know, that sort of thing. Just so I don't completely forget what's going on in the early stages. I feel like the occasional full game attempt is good. Yeah, it's only, it's only the 2 games. I am not taking that route, by the way. I have learned from my mistakes. We are not taking the alt route in this stage. It is bad. Oh, right. You're right. You're right. Deinterlacing. Set it to that. There we go. That ought to help a little bit. Thank you. Whoa, big. I think one of them dropped bombs or something. They drop stuff. Maybe I should try to kill them on top of the boat. Oh, right. Give me that. Yeah, there are 2 Oddworld games. There's Munch's Odyssey, and there's Stranger's Wrath, which Stranger's Wrath. Stranger's Wrath might be okay. They're 2 very different games, I think. Munch's Odyssey kind of looks like a 3D platformer. I think it looks like it's some kind of 3D platformer thing, and then Stranger's Wrath is definitely a third-person shooter. I remember watching a speedrun of that on GDQ, like, over 10 years ago. A long time ago, I remember watching a Stranger's Wrath run. And, sorry, I don't know. What is wrong with me today? No, okay. No, like, there's nothing I can even do about that, because he has the low ground. I'm just shooting over his head. I have no idea what I can do about that. It's just really annoying that these people take so many goddamn bullets to kill.
Okay.
The last original. What about New and Tasty? They kickstarted that. That was a big Kickstarter. And it's called New and Tasty. Was that always just a remake of like the first game or something? Oh, why did I do that? Oh, I'm human now. Whoops, I did not notice the change. Yeah, I did not notice the change. That was not ready for that. Dude, there are still so many fucking zombies. Okay. Actually made a noise out loud about it, so because it was so good, right? It looked so good. I don't know much about Toe Jam and Earl 3, but I really want to play it. Oh, I'm out of rockets. I think I just got unlucky. I think that's just bad RNG then, that those guys took so many rockets to kill. I didn't know there was Toe Jam and Earl 3 DLC. I would guess that it is, because I think most DLC is on Insignia these days. I think most / all of it is. Okay, I gotta be careful here because I can't take a death. I would love to have max possible continues for stage 3. That nearly got me. It was really boxed out there. Alright. Okay. Hate that. I feel like they go into this cycle for like the rest of the fight at this point, and this is much more dodgeable. I'm cool with this. God, no. Oh, what a choke. What a massive choke, dude. That guy was probably like one bullet from dead. Well...
Listen to start.
And yeah, even if the DLC's not on Insignia, I can always just like... There's always... You can just go get it. You can just go get it online and put it on the hard drive, stuff like that. I think I'm dead here again. This is a really dumb way to be wasting a life, trying to knife that guy. on the left, and then he just doesn't die to like 2 knives, which is really dumb. I think I have it's either 250 or 500 gigabyte hard drive in my Xbox, so yes, I do have enough space. Given that the original Xbox was 8 gigabytes, I'm pretty sure my 250 is plenty. I think it's 250. Weird small hard drive because it's just the hard drive that I had lying around in my house that comes out of a PS4 Pro, I think. I think that's the hard drive that I'm using. This level is just kind of annoying to have to do again, honestly. I don't like this level. These enemies take way too many shots. Yeah, I saw that, Natoku. I am actually looking forward to that, if real. And it seems like it probably is real, because I don't know how that text would have shown up on the official website if it wasn't real. Some intern playing a prank on all of us if it's not real. But yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty down for something like that. As a big-time Yakuza 3 enjoyer. I think that I might at some point go into stage select here. And just try to figure out how to carry this rocket launcher into the boss, you know? I think that if I just bait all of the jumping guys... I think maybe if I bait all of the jumping guys, instead of killing any of them, I think I'd be able to keep some rockets for the boss, and that would be really good. I know I can do this boss without the rockets, but if I had those rockets, it would make this first phase so much easier. You just completely blast them. Hopefully it would make this first phase so much easier. Not that it's that hard, but anything that makes this less chokeable is good. You know? If we can shorten the fight, then that's less time for me to make mistakes. Like that. I don't think I actually had to jump there. I think that was just me being dumb. Waste of a heavy machine gun. I don't think they'll do Kiwami 4 and 5 and stuff. I don't think they'll ever do that because the remasters are perfectly fine. There we go. I was like, I knew it should be dead any second now, so I just stopped shooting the monoliths. All right, well that's stage 2. It's unfortunate that I spent a continue there. Not happy about that.
Mission complete.
I will say it would be very funny. Someone posted this, I think, in Discord yesterday. They noted that K1, Kiwami 1 uses Zero's engine. Kiwami 2 uses 6's engine. So, should Kiwami 3 use 7? Should Kiwami 3 be the game reimagined as a turn-based RPG? What? Okay, this is just a failed attempt. That is so dumb. That's what I get for trying to conserve ammo. I'll say that's the one way they could ruin it for me. If they said also we reimagined the game into a turn-based RPG, I would not play that. I probably would play that, but I would be really not happy about it. That's the one way they could ruin it. I mean, after how crappy Unreal Engine Ishin was, maybe it's time to rethink engines. And maybe 3 will be in Godot. Though, Ishin Kiwami being bad didn't have much to do with the choice of engine there. It was other problems. That game had other problems. Oof. This is just terrible. Yeah, I died. Holy shit, that was like the worst. The worst level 3 attempt ever.
Mission 3. Start.
Holy shit, dude. If you don't manage these guys properly, they fire so many missiles. Okay. Oh, not okay. There we go. Well, alright, I have to be a little bit careful. I have to be a little bit more careful than that. Wow, that, the rockets aren't very smart, are they? None of them hit the cameras that I wanted them to.
Thank you. Heavy machine gun. Thank you.
Anyway, it's super important I don't lose a life, because I kind of need all of them for the boss.
Okay.
Alright, got the camp on the guys who spawn in the top right. Check that out. A very nice attempt, gamers, but I had the read on them. Laser gun. No, I got the punches. Shoot. It's not what you want.
Thank you.
Give me the shotgun. Maybe I should keep the shotgun for the oh.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh, that was just like auto run. I actually didn't have control over that. I actually just didn't have control over that. Alright, 2 lives for the boss, so we have a decent shot at this. Whew, okay. 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 Not okay. Man. Those are some crazy dodges. Make it okay. Thank you. No. Those missiles are so hard to deal with if you don't have a special gun for it. Come on, just die. Just die. Just die.
Rocket launcher.
Just die. Alright. Oh my god. Man, even with the full set of 3 lives, I still have to, like, game out of my mind to kill that boss. That boss is really hard. He has so much health. You have to do so many of those, like, missile phases
Mission.
where he shoots the tiny rockets. You have to do so many of those. Well, this is as far as I've ever made it before, so I'm allowed to suck at the game at this point. I just wanted to see if I could make it this far, and I can, even with the 1 day break, so that's good. From here, we're just gonna start doing this stage a whole bunch in stage select until I get good at it. No, what even hit me there? I think it was the guy at the bottom.
Mission 4. Start.
Yeah, they're out there. The US Army wants you, gamers. It'll be fun. It's just like playing Call of Duty.
Rocket launcher.
It's just like playing Metal Slug, even. You love Metal Slug, right? It's just like that. Meanwhile, I'm riding a laser camel. I feel like I should, like, jump up there. I should use my additional camel height to, like, jump up there and bomb those. Because, yeah, this screen is pretty hard.
Okay.
So many, like, mixed projectiles. You have to dodge, like, 5 different kinds of things. That's what makes it hard. There's so many different things that you have to dodge at the same time. Like, they're shooting bullets, they're throwing grenades, then the tank shows up and starts firing the tank rounds. Too many mixed bullet types. Oh, out of bombs. That's like 1000% the play, though, I think. Like that, even though I'm out of bombs, that did just clear a lot of,
Okay.
that did just clear a lot of the problem. I really don't know why those missiles didn't kill me, but I accept that. The rockets dropped by the planes, that is. Oh, no, give me that back. Did not mean to be jumping off of him. Oh, right. I have made it this far before. We did get to this. Now we hop on the pyramid and have to deal with the killer plants. Damn it. Come on. That's stupid. Killer plants and the fat mechanic is back. Not happy about. No, and that's... Oh, I still have 1 more life. Okay.
Flame shot.
Perhaps unsurprisingly, the plants don't like flamethrower. Hey, not fat anymore. Were it only so easy. Damn it, well, that's a sad way to lose my last life. Promising, though. That jump looks like it's really wide. That's why I ended up falling off. I was trying to be careful with it. That jump just looks really wide. Let's see. Does this? There's me. There's all my scores. Somehow my highest score is still like something that I did on the first day of playing this. I don't know how I accomplished that. 163. I don't know where all that score comes from. Ooh. Loud noise to get to this screen, sorry. Didn't know they were gonna do that. This is very strange. This is like some kind of... I feel like we've left Metal Slug, and we've now entered... Oh. Uh-oh. That's weird. Why can't it connect to Xbox Live? Is this supported? Oh, here we go. View the scoreboards. I have not posted a score. The top scores are... okay, so I would be the 4th top score. I would be number 4. I would be number 4 if I were to submit my score. So these people, maybe I wouldn't be. I don't know about the digits. Maybe not. Maybe not actually. Yeah, well, a number of these people, 9 continues. What? 9 continues. But it looks like there's 19 people on the board, so we would not be dead last. I wouldn't be in last if I submitted. What is this guy's full name? The Sega show. Is it gonna scroll or no? Arcade mission time. Okay, these are the only 3 people to finish Metal Slug 3 on Xbox since they put it back up on an Insignia. And for some reason, I wonder if they were playing in multiplayer or something. If that's even possible. Those 2 have the exact same time down to the second, which is a little sus. It's a little bit sussy, but I guess Daigo Kengo is the GOAT. Can I post my score? Score is posted. Now if we look at the top score, there I am in 8th. Because even though my score is better, I used more continues, so it doesn't count. I do wonder, because that just means that some of these people who didn't use any continues, like this dude's score sucks, but he probably just did 1 continue, didn't beat the game and died, and because of that he gets sorted above me, who got a way higher score and went way farther in the game. I feel like this system doesn't really work. But my score should be number 4. I should be the 4th best Metal Slug 3 player in the world. This is a weird menu we're in, though. It's some kind of, like, Xbox default menu. Like, this is clearly not something that SNK cooked up. This is definitely like Microsoft. Anyway, back to the game. I assume there's going to be loud noises. Yeah. There's one. That might be it. That might have been the loud noise. But once I beat the game, here's the thing. When I beat the game, I'm gonna use continues to beat the game. I'm not gonna 1cc Metal Slug 3, so I'm never gonna be the top of the score leaderboard. I can top the time leaderboard maybe, but I'll never be the score leader unless you 1cc the game. And I assume Daigo Kengo did, but those other two guys I don't know about. Those other two guys with the hour and a half identical times are a little bit sus.
Okay. Dharma. Mission 4.
Someday I'll find a game on Insignia that I can be the #1 at. I feel like the most fun we've had with Insignia, aside from Thousand Land, of course, was Sniper Elite. Sniper Elite's Insignia integration was really good, or Xbox Live integration, I guess. The way it would just auto-submit your scores. It was really fun to beat every level and compete with the one other guy who had played Sniper Elite. And he was just better than me at everything. But that was a good time. I feel like I can handle the one helicopter by myself. It's when the second... Okay, if you... Wait, no. I think you might be able to get him in position on that side of the screen, kinda, but I, like, did it wrong. Did that guy show up in my chat? I forgot that aspect. That's funny. Yeah. There was definitely someone who showed up in my chat who then... I think there was someone who showed up in my chat who was a fan of the game, and when he saw that there were leaderboards, he then went and got on the leaderboards for every game, or for every level, and his scores were, like, way higher. Like, there was the one dude who we could kind of almost beat, but never really could, but he was close. And then there was the super fan. There was the super fan who was in my chat, and the super fan went and got on the board with just, like, impossibly high scores. Okay, yeah, I think... No, he got me. Yeah, I think he was the guy... I think he was the world record holder for the speed run. And he was like, oh, that's cool. The leaderboards are up. And then he just went and... the mad lad went and did it. He just completely farmed the leaderboards on Xbox Live. I don't really speedrun any Xbox games, so there's no leaderboards like that I can just completely dominate. Oh man, threading the needle there. Did you see that? That's crazy. I can't believe I'm not dead. I need to come up with strats for this that require less intense gaming. Like, there have to be strats for this game that don't require me to be an ultimate gamer. I don't want to be doing, like, sick dodges like that. Can't rely on them. Oh, I didn't even see that projectile. Shoot. Yeah, except the burnout guy. I generally appreciate when the experts show up in chat. I think that's fun. But not the burnout guy. Here we go. So instead of going up there, I can come in here. Let's see if this is easier. Well.
Mission 4. Start. Thank you. Rocket launcher.
Maybe it's optimal for me to get off the camel, because I do have rocket launcher. Yeah, I think that's the play for this room. You line up on the left side, and you can sort of dodge the projectiles that the people are throwing while also dodging the helicopters. That kind of works. No, I got like bounced into it there. This is just hopeless. I think I do kind of need the camel. Like maybe get off the camel for certain things is a potential strat. But I do kind of need the camel. And I got knifed. I was trying to knife him, but I screwed it up.
Mission 4, start. Thank you. Rocket launcher.
Okay, hold up. That's an even better strat. The first helicopter is really easy to deal with just by shooting it, because everyone hasn't shown up yet.
Okay.
And then you just do that. Okay, and for this, I think if I just hold forward, the tanks don't shoot me. I think that's a hold forward level. Yeah, I think the tanks won't actually shoot you if you're just, like, running up against them. Alright, that's... I think we've got some actual tech for this now. And if I don't die there, then I get to keep the heavy machine gun for this. That's really nice, too. I feel like that's another alternate route or something. There's that machine, and then there's that hatch in the ground. I wonder if that's another alternate route. Man, we are not on the other route at all here, are we? Fighting like samurai now. I can't jump. Oh, okay. This is a very different route in theme from like the Mayan pyramid option. I don't know that this is easier. I mean, I'm not really dying, so I guess it... Oh, no, okay, there's the death. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know about this route.
Mission.
I think I might not mess with that.
Rocket launcher.
No, you have to... There's a certain timing to that so that you don't get shot. There's a certain... You have to, like, throw at the right time so that the bombs do get thrown, but that you don't get shot. It's a bit tricky.
Machine gun.
Okay, well... You know what? I bet that the people who have 0 continue scores on the leaderboard, I bet that they just stage selected to level 5. I bet they just stage selected into level 5, beat level 5 without using a continue, and then submitted that, and that's why their scores are low.
Dharma. Mission 4. Start.
Because they let me put a score on the local leaderboard there
Rocket launcher.
in stage select. I didn't realize they would do that.
Thank you. Okay.
No, okay, those will kill you if you just keep holding forward past that point. There's a time to stop holding forward. Get back in there, please. But yeah, I think I just want to take the pyramid route. I think I like the pyramid more. The, like, wine cellar was not that bad, but then the, like, kamikaze room with the samurai dudes, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I don't think I want anything to do with that. And I'm gonna get fat at some point, so I might as well. Just eat the food. No. It's definitely that you're supposed to... And I don't have that. Okay, we're toast. It's definitely that you're supposed to blow up the far TNT and then the close TNT once you move across and it spawns everyone else in.
Oh, big.
Ah, I got to tank it. That should have killed me, but I got to tank it because of the big transformation.
Thank you.
That ate me? Okay.
Mission 4. Start. Thank you. Rocket launcher.
I didn't see that projectile at all. I didn't see that one at all. Whatever. Terrible attempt. Completely terrible attempt.
Mission 4. Start.
It does seem like there's a set number of tanks that spawn, and maybe I deal with the tanks first like that. On that screen. Like, I don't shoot that now. I come over here and shoot that, and then I get that one. That's like a little spooky. It does mean I'm sort of jumping through. It does mean I'm sort of jumping through them a little bit. And they could just eat me, but hopefully they don't just eat me. And it's fine. Alright. Those jumps are kind of... Those are kind of big jumps.
Thank you.
Please give me something. Okay, we can work with that. Yeah, okay, so there's like a hand crank. That's how that works. You press this, and you can crank it. Where's this gonna bring me? Is this gonna bring me to the kamikaze level? No. I'm sewer level. Wait, no. That was just a thing. That was just nothing. Brings me here. Man, stage 4 is like the Metroidvania level. There's a lot of branching paths in stage 4. And then this brings me to a mummy level. And then now I'm in a pyramid. Why can't I move forward? Hello? I'm incredibly dead because I can't move forward for some reason. Oh, here we go. Well, it's been real, but I'm super dead. And I got mummied, which I think is a mechanic from, like... I think the mummy mechanic is from X, right? Anyway, rip. That's insane. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm gonna not go that way. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just gonna try to not take any alternate paths. I think that the alternate paths are all hard. No, oh man, when they've got the bombs throwing from both directions. That's rough, buddy. Okay, it kind of seems like on this room, just moving left and right is enough to completely throw everyone off. That works surprisingly well, just doing nothing fancy and just walking left and right. Oh, I don't get to keep my... Maybe I would get to keep it if I, like... I have to jump over here. To make that strat work, I have to jump over here. And then blow it up while I'm on that side.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
Do these guys even attack you? I don't think I've ever been killed by one of those before. I'm not sure that they even attack you.
Heavy machine gun.
Also, it seems like these guys can't attack you while they're jumping, so you can take advantage of their jump to just knife them. And that's really good. This is way easier than the alternate routes. So far. We're jumping in here, and this brings me to the boss? Okay, why would I ever take an alternate route unless I'm farming score, I guess.
Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
If you're farming score, you want the run to be longer. Ah, okay. That's how that works. No, what? Ah, that hitbox stuck around for so long. I feel like this boss seems pretty manageable, though. This seems pretty manageable. I was kind of just sitting there shooting him for a long time. And those attacks all seem really dodgeable.
Rocket launcher.
I feel like I've kind of got the strats down for stage 4 at this point. Aside from this room continues to suck. There we go.
Heavy machine gun. Okay.
I've never actually really put any time into any of those like Game Gear Sonic games. I think I played one on stream for like 5 minutes when it was a part of one of the GameCube collections. Sonic Gems collection on GameCube had all the Game Gear Sonics, and I played one for like 5 minutes, but they seemed just kind of bad. Man, I totally fucked this room up. Damn. Oh, right, I just don't have... whatever. First Game Gear Sonic is hard as hell. I forget which one I was playing. It might have been Sonic 2. No, okay, whatever. That was a terrible attempt. That was just garbage. Man, imagine, imagine if I were trying to do this in an arcade. Imagine trying to beat this game with only access to an arcade copy. How much money you would be spending.
Lesson 4. Start.
Who got me? Come on. Literally, who got me there? That is supposed to just work.
Okay.
So what I want to know is if I... well, I died, right? If okay, yeah, so I do have the machine gun. Do I get to keep it? Okay, yeah, so you want to get off. You actually really want to get off the,
Blade shot.
get off the camel before the screen transition happens. Otherwise, it eats your machine gun.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
I think the unfattening is scripted. I think that just always happens in the same place. It's not a time thing.
Heavy machine gun.
No, I feel like that's a decent place to be doing stuff like that. No, why? Sucks.
Lesson 4. Start.
Yeah, I was saying that the whole playthrough. Experimentation is just way too hard. You really have to commit to what you build, even before you know if it's going to be any good or not. Kind of the game's major flaw. Here's the cheese grater slate. Oh my god. So we're looking at it from the back to the front, yeah. That is insane. That must have taken so long to build. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know how. Can they actually like can the NPCs find their way through that at all? Or is that just like true hell for pathfinding? Like can the enemy APOs do anything to you? It's impenetrable to Tellas, yeah.
Blade shot.
Wonder what's in that box in the bottom right.
Thank you. Heavy machine gun. Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
Okay, yeah, that section, I just want to get the heavy machine gun and then keep running. I don't want to sit there and be engaging those guys in too much combat. It's just too risky.
Thank you. Blade shot. Thank you.
Useless for speedrunning since it would take so long. Yeah, it would take so long to build that.
Thank you.
I like laser for the boss. I actually like laser for this boss. At the start, you just do this. Okay, what?
Thank you. Laser gun.
That last one every time. I don't know. I don't know if he's different or if I'm just bad. But every time, it's always the last one that, like, waits extra long. And then just gets me. Okay. Oh, man, he's shooting fast now. Okay. That attack towards the end, he speeds up.
Mission 4. Start. Thank you. Rocket launcher.
I have no idea why that helicopter wouldn't die. Yeah, it was one shot off. It was one shot off. That helicopter tanking so much. Just kill me. This attempt doesn't matter.
Ignition. 4. Start. Rocket launcher. Heavy machine gun.
I did that completely wrong. Okay. I need to stop being dumb and just do that the way I'm supposed to do it. I'm dead. What? That guy followed me from like 5 screens away, and I knew he was doing it, and I still let him kill me. I feel like I should pretty easily be able to not take any deaths up to the boss. If I just, like, didn't screw up.
Flame shot.
Wonder if keeping enemy chaser is actually better there. I feel like it could be. 'Cause then we would just blast those guys with the machine gun. Or we just blast those guys with it instead of having to use heavy machine gun where we like sit there. No, okay. No, no, one of the flying dudes finally got me. I don't know why I was completely failing to manage the enemies there. Normally I have no problem with this room. I don't know why I was failing so hard at that. And now I don't have laser. That sucks. And I have no lives, so I don't even get to attempt this boss for very long. Okay, yeah, he's just like bomb-proof. Because I can't get bombs up to him. It's kind of what I thought. Okay, you just go way to the side. That's how you dodge that. It's funny that if you get hit by it, you turn into coins. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, that shoots real fast now. Oh, okay, they also warn you less. Well, I feel like we're getting a bunch of really close attempts on this boss, and I just need to, like, I just need to get it together. I just need to get it together, because, like, I have everything that I need to beat this at this point.
Rocket Rocket launcher.
I just gotta lock in, as the kids would say.
Okay.
The one thing I still don't have is a half-decent way to deal with that first 2 helicopter room. I feel like that room is still sketchy every time. No matter how many times I say I've figured it out, it is not figured out. I have no idea. No, I need to just actually look where I'm going. I need to just actually look where I'm going and not just trust that the helicopters won't be shooting into thin air. I just, like, go. Okay, yeah, those do cause me problems if I just go. Don't want to just go.
Thank you.
Like, let's try this. I'm gonna keep Chaser. Oh yeah, this is a million times better. Machine Gun is 1000% bait there. And here we can just camp on the right side. Because they have to jump, and when they jump, that makes them vulnerable. What? Oh no, dude. Come on. And then that out of midair. Okay, this room might actually be harder than I initially thought. That sucks.
Okay. Dharma. Mission 4. Start. Thank you. Rocket launcher.
Sometimes that just works out really well. Sometimes that just works out really well, and I just get everyone with the... Oh, don't jump. No, yeah, I died because of that jump. I just, like, completely fat-fingered the jump button. It's over now.
Mission 4. Start.
What? A rocket? Okay, can I just, like, quit? I'm just quitting.
Okay.
It's like 1 out of every 20 attempts, someone gets to throw a rocket there and you just die. It sucks.
Mission 4. Start.
Yo, thanks for the 49 months, more nothings. I appreciate it a ton, dude. I hope you are doing well and stuff.
Rocket launcher.
Not what I meant to do. I pretty much barely use bombs on this level, so I should probably just be using them to blow up that truck faster. Don't jump. No. It's just like a really stupid pattern where they guarded the tank with the grenade. The grenade was guarding the tank, then that gave the tank enough time to shoot. Well, this is another pointless attempt. Kind of just sucks that I feel like no matter how much I play this, I don't actually get that much better. I do get better, but there's like a cap to it. I think that's just because of the RNG. So even if you have a strat that works most of the time, it'll still just like inexplicably fail. Oh, I wanted to go back. Alright, well I really can't be doing that then.
Rocket launcher.
I spent way too much time shooting the truck. I don't know why I thought I had to kill the truck.
Okay.
There we go. Million times cleaner. Actually got the strats to work. I feel like this is the first attempt in a while where I actually get to keep the heavy machine gun at the start. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. I'm literally right after I said don't pick up the machine gun on the last attempt. I just instinctively see power up and my monkey brain makes me pick it up. Well, it's fine. Yeah, I think that the priority is dealing with the flyers, actually. And then we can get the, we can get everything else after. All the stuff on the ground. That's probably the scariest attack, honestly, because it's so fast. Alright.
Laser gun.
Oh, I got him. Okay. That's stage 4. That's stage 4 beaten for the first time. We're going to stage 5. That is all levels unlocked in stage select, I guess.
You're great. Mission complete.
That is extremely huge. I feel like I can totally beat that level without taking any hits as well. Like, it should be very possible.
Mission 5.
Oh my god. Shmup stage. Really hard shmup stage. I don't like that they're coming from the bottom like that. No. Oh wait, they don't have contact damage. We're fine. I thought they were like going for kamikaze attacks. Important to get the fish. Well, this is actually a giant step down in difficulty so far. Oh, I'm taking that hit, yeah. That's my bad. But this is a lot easier than the rest of the game. How many missions? 5. Well, I feel like I heard someone say once that 5 and 6 were combined in this, and that there was gonna be a mission 6. But on the stage select screen, there are 5. I assume that this is just like the first half of this level, and then we're gonna have an on-foot level, and then that's gonna lead into the final boss. Oh my god. Okay. Once you lose the plane, this does get kind of tricky. And I'm dead. How do I get the cat? I want to try the helicopter. Maybe the helicopter's better.
Mission 5. Start.
No, the helicopter's much worse because it shoots backwards. No, this is a million times worse. Always go with the plane. It's much harder to make this thing aim in the direction you want because it has full 360 degrees. This sucks. Yeah, see, it's already dead. It's already dead. Bad vehicle. The dive through the clouds is so cool. Also, damn, when you're on the ground, you get like a running on the ground animation, and then when you go in the air, it's different. That's a good touch. This game really is, like, as impressive as people say it is when it comes to the sprite work. People hype this game up a lot, and it delivers. It's not underrated, it's not overrated, it is simply rated. Yo, Giga, thank you for the 43, I guess. Yeah, didn't you just do that the other day? I don't know, Twitch's alerts have always been weird. The resub notifications. Like, usually for me, it'll give me the, like, if I use the Twitch Prime on someone, it will let me do next month's notification even when the sub is gonna run out in like one day. And it's just like, alright, sure, why not? There we go. We go airplane here, 1000%.
Mission 5. Start.
I mean, it does say final mission. I guess that's kind of an answer as to how many missions there are. It literally does say final mission in big text at the start of this level. Usually tuning that out, so I just don't even see what it says. But it does say in giant letters, final mission start. Might be a hint. You know what would be crazy? Hear me out. Someone should make like a... Maybe this could just be an emulator script or something. Someone should make like Metal Slug continuous mode, where when you beat one game, it just starts into the next, like, it just starts into the next game. Like, you play through Metal Slug 1, and then after the final boss, it just sends you to the next level, and you're just in the first level of X. And it's just like, can you play through all 6 Metal Slugs in a row as one giant-ass insane game? Yeah. 1 through 6 are all Neo Geo games. Neo Geo has the weirdest life cycle because they kept making Neo Geo games into the 2000s. I believe, maybe not 6, but definitely, I think 6 had a Neo Geo version. I'm pretty sure that you could just, like, I don't know if BizHawk supports Neo Geo, but if it does, you could just have a Lewis script that detects the end of, like, detects the final boss kill, and then just, like, loads a state at the start of X, level 1, and then sets your score and lives accordingly, and then that would sort of be, like, a proper continuous mode. Wow, does BizHawk... BizHawk is, like, fully assimilating all other emulators. Why even use other emulators when BizHawk exists? It supports MAME now, that's awesome. MAME is such a pain in the ass to, like, configure. It's good to hear. Oh my god, it's him. It's this fucking guy. This dude is from the first game. And you have to like knife fight him and it's really hard. I can't believe this guy is back. Yeah, he's got the same voice lines too. They reused the voice lines. Oh, as soon as I get the upgraded gun too. Yeah, you kill him and he goes, "See you in hell." I love that guy. Alright, now we do the side-scrolling part. Well, I'm gonna have to get good at that. The rest of the stage seems pretty easy, but then once the guy shows up, that's a bit tricky. Wait, this was the... They're reusing everything now. I think, wasn't this the Metal Slug 1 final boss? That's him. I think that's him. Maybe that's not. Yeah, no, it's totally it. Because what you do is you kill the guy, and then, I mean, it's a different fight, but it's the same sprite. But the strat was you kill the guy, and then at that point, you're just left with, like, the helicopter that just only has one really slow attack, and then you just kill it, and it's easy. Final boss of Metal Slug 1 is, like, really weirdly easy compared to the whole rest of the game. This also seems weirdly really easy. Okay. Nice attempt. No! Oh, that was my last life, too. I was gaming.
Mission 5, start.
Oh my god, my plane's not doing so good. Can I, one of these trucks... I think that if my plane's not doing good, I should bail out, because I think that if you don't have... Oh no, that's just a helicopter, though. I don't want the helicopter. Fine. If you don't have... I think if you don't have a vehicle, it gives you one here. Otherwise, it doesn't? I don't know. Maybe this vehicle is just always here. Stage 5 is as long, if not longer, than the other 4 missions combined. I think I've heard that before, too, which is really concerning. Really concerning because, I mean, that's not going to be the final boss. That fight's not going to be the final boss. But so far, it doesn't seem that bad, right? Yeah, you can just set... I'm trying to do this on default settings, because, I don't know. I don't know why I'm trying to make myself be that good at this game. But default settings are 5 continues, 3 lives per continue, but you can up it to 5 lives per continue. We looked at the Xbox Live leaderboards, and someone had used 9 continues, which... I guess means that there's probably like a cheat code that gets you 9 continues or something, but I really want to do this on fewer than that. I also just don't think more continues is even that helpful, since you continue at the start of a stage. So, like, what would more continues even do for me? I don't know. Oh my god, why did that one do a 360? Once the machine gunner pops out of this, it gets scary. Hello. Oh, the RNG on that is insane. Okay. I love how the, Oh, okay. I can't figure out how to get... I don't need to figure it out. I have a rocket launcher. No, he got me. Alright. Yeah, this game, as far as I can tell, has no extends at all. No amount of playing well will buy you more. What? Fuck this game. I'm pretty sure no amount of playing this game well will, like, buy you more lives or continues. You just get what you get. Gotta scroll the screen a little bit more. I kind of feel like that's a sort of missing core component of the arcade gameplay loop here. Not to sound like a pretentious weirdo, but... You know, isn't it kind of the point? That, like, they really reward getting better. Can we cool it with the machine gun? You can just shoot those bombs so that they don't land on you. I'm just dead here. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, you don't actually have to jump up there. You can just jump over the shots. All right, got him. What happens next? Oh my god. Yeah, the stage select icon for this is a picture of that alien, so I was kind of just waiting. Wait. You play as someone else who has to come and rescue him? I was kind of just waiting for that to drop. I knew that couldn't have been the end. This is so fucking cool, dude. This is awesome. Oh, is this gonna be a level? Yes. Vertical shmup stage.
Heavy machine gun.
This is amazing. I don't know why they don't make more games like this.
Heavy machine gun.
I'm gonna have to get good though. Man, there's the gas that would have saved me too. They give you like no warning before they just start shooting. I bet that one had a power up in it because it was orange. I'm gonna really hate this level when I have to play it 1,000,000 times because a game over sends you back to the airplane section. Oh my god, what? No, we're dead. And that was my last continue, so I actually don't even know where continuing would send me, but holy shit. I feel like we're gonna board the enemy ship, and then there's gonna be an enemy ship level after all of this too. Man, I'm gonna step away for a sec. I think I wanna keep working on this though. I think I'm gonna play more Metal Slug 3 when I get back. But yeah, I'll be back in a second.
Super grenade. Thank you. Thank you. Heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun. Blade shot. Heavy machine gun. Thank you. Super grenade. Thank you. Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
Alright. Alright, so we should have mission 5 now. Mission 5.
Okay.
The way it's all just mission 5 really makes it seem like when I use a continue, it's gonna send me back to the airplane section. And I'm gonna have to get good enough at this that I can essentially just do the whole thing damageless. Because this is gonna be like a long-ass mission. Okay, that just immediately hits you. I can't try to do anything fun there. My plane is super messed up immediately. This is like the one part that the helicopter is better for, and the helicopter is worse for the entire rest of the stage. And yeah, they turn AAA into SNK. They also turn ASS into SNK. I didn't try any other, like, classics. But they've got arcade censorship going, unfortunately. Yeah, it seems like if you're already in a vehicle, they just put tanks on here instead of extra vehicles to pick up. I honestly wonder if it's probably worth, if I die, or if I'm at low HP, just like letting my vehicle die so that I can get the respawned one there. I wonder if that truck would have had a refill as well. I guess not. There's a refill. Wow, my health is already awful. Well, okay, this is not a good attempt. This is just not a good attempt. The sparkles are not in the You're Mr. Gay. Are the sparkles in those spots in the original box art? Hang on. That's where it came from. I thought people just... Oh yeah, okay, I kind of see what you mean. Okay, yeah, I see the picture pointing it out now. I didn't know that there was any logic to that. I thought it was just, you're Mr. Gay. Yeah, whatever, just kill me. That was a terrible attempt.
Mission 5, start.
Man, it's the one downside to the plane. It sucks so much having to deal with these guys who spawn behind you. Maybe if I just move to the very front. Maybe I just move all the way up here. No, I'm getting completely boxed in there. This attempt doesn't matter anymore. I'm gonna have to be perfect through everything. If there's gonna be another level. I'm gonna have to be perfect through all this stuff. What even hit me there? Hello? Hang on, what even hit me there? If I just chill... Do they only refill you on helicopter? Like, is there... Yeah, there's only the helicopter refill. There's no plane refill. Okay, those hit you, actually. Cool. I don't know how on the very first attempt at this I got to keep my plane all the way to the end, and I just extremely cannot do that now. I can't even come close to doing that now. I'm not sure what's changed. I like that the power-ups bounce around like the DVD logo. I think I was halfway through that sentence earlier and then I got distracted by something, but I do like it. I just like chill down here. Okay, yeah, that's the cheese way to instantly deal with that. That actually worked great. Oh, that also actually worked great. Okay, I'm never gonna die to that ever again. That's incredibly easy. Man, the way these bounce around completely randomly is really nasty. It's really kind of evil of them. Yeah, I think I should always go under. It gives you a lot more dodging room, or a lot more, like, time to try to figure out the pattern. Damn it. That projectile was kind of hidden by the explosion.
Mission 5. Start.
How about I just start up here? What if I just don't even... Okay. 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 Yeah. The really nice thing about the plane is if you hold left on the D-pad, it just fires forward. Like, it just realigns the gun to be firing forward. So it's really easy to just always shoot forward, and you can always be shooting forward even when you're... Wait, how did I take damage? Something got me from, like, behind or something. I'm not sure how I took damage. The first piece I know, it was from earlier, but the second piece I don't get. And I'm dead. Okay.
Rocket launcher.
But yeah, just destroy the truck that the big vehicle is riding on. You just do that. You just do that, literally one-shot that thing. It's so easy. That's perfect. And we blow that up so that it gets out of my way. Oh no, okay. That's the problem when they when they fire them super low like that. Show me, yeah. Oh, no, he immediately got me. Come on. He just immediately got me. I think if I just sort of hang out in front of the plane, this gives me a lot more maneuverability to... I didn't have the read there. Try to dodge this stuff. And then maybe just like farm power-ups. This I'm just gonna take really slowly, but I don't get shot. Alright. Oh my fucking god, dude, the stairs. The fucking stairs. You gotta be joking. That's so stupid. I got completely owned by the stairs. Yeah, I kind of got Castlevania'd there a little bit. No, and then I tried to jump, but it wouldn't jump. That sucks. Man, it's so much effort just to get an attempt at the stuff that comes after that boss. If I don't do it on this attempt, I'm going to quit out, because I want to make sure I have a continue. So that I can make sure that the continue does in fact send you all the way back here if you beat that boss. It definitely does. Yeah, it shows you the character select thing as if you could continue, and then you can't continue. It's really insane. Like, the game had continue functionality in arcade, and they removed it for the home console version. You would think that if anything, they would have done something to make the home console version a little bit easier, because there's no need for them to try to like, how did I just take damage? Literally, what is hitting me? Something is hitting me on the left side of the screen, like every time, and I have no clue what it is. Uh-oh, out of bombs. Oh, You can just get in there. If you're in human form, you can just go in him. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good alternate strat. For if I'm out of bombs, you just go in there. That loop-de-loop one is like, it never happens, and then it does happen. I really have to hang back a bit in case of loop-de-loop. I think that he's always in the same... I think you can tell it's coming because he's firing the missile from kind of high up. I think that's how you tell it's coming. Oh, I still don't have bombs because this is the same life from before. So I am just chilling at the bottom of the screen waiting for power up. Ah, no. It's like the combination of the way that the plane moves and the way that I move there makes him hit me. I don't want to be moving in the same direction as the plane, I think is the moral of the story there, because then he gets the read. Like that. Yeah, did it again. Sucks. Beat stage 3, stage select is allowed. That sounds fun. It is definitely possible for someone to just be good at Metal Slug 3, though, and they just, like, know what they're doing and just beat it in 10 minutes. Okay, never do that. I was testing something. Never do that. There's also alternate routes, which I don't know, complicate things. I never found the stage 2 alternate route, but the stage 3 alternate route, at least IMO, is way easier than the normal way. Also, beating stage 3 with stage select still took me like 3 hours, but not 3 hours. 3 hours total, I think, and that was with a bunch of pointless full game attempts. It would have been faster, but I think stage 3 alone was like an hour and a half or something. That boss is really hard. kind of don't actually like that I got those on the plane. I kind of wish I had hopped out of the plane there and gotten them as human, and then re-hopped back in. No. Yeah, I get no refill because I'm still playing here. I haven't been playing here in kind of a long time. I usually end up with the helicopter by this point. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Your mincemeat. Your mincemeat.
He's nearly... no, it's that throw. It's that specific throw that gets me every time. There's like a certain angle he throws at that just covers the entire screen. It doesn't cover the entire screen, of course, but it's like the exact place where you want to be based on how the plane is moving. I don't know. Bad. It's bad, and also I'm bad. Chuck 3 bombs into him because he's just hanging out at the bottom of the screen for some reason. That's totally killing me. Ooh, okay. Gamed. I gamed. Using the stairs to my advantage there as well. Very nice. Okay, just shooting straight up should save me there. I don't actually have to do any aiming. Alright, sick. We're going... I have 0 credits, though. Damn it. How come I can only ever do this on 0 credits? I'm like 98% sure that a game over beyond this point still just sends you back to the start anyway, but I can only ever do this on 0 credits. This is a pretty cool ending because you like team up with the evil army. Like this is their rocket that you're riding. They were also deceived by the general being an alien. Okay, the red ones just dropped 10 points. Just a pathetic amount of points, honestly. I'm trying to be a lot more careful with it this time. Don't line up with them. Oh god, okay. They just cover the whole screen there. Laser? Okay. Ooh. This is making this easier, but this section was already pretty doable, so... Not incredibly helpful. Yeah, right here I'm just not sure what to do about all this. This just seems like a memorization section to know. Oh, they break. They break if you shoot them enough. Okay, not a memorization section. You just shoot them until they break. Hate this a lot, hate this a whole lot. They're like not in a position where I can get them. Alright, there we go. It's crazy they're making me fight more bosses. Have I not been through enough that they also have to pull this on me? Alright. There's more. God damn, dude. It actually just never ends. Okay, out of bombs. I think I don't want heavy machine gun. I think this is worse. Alright. Oh my god, this is the actual boss. Oh my god, dude, this is... This is a lot. This is just a lot. This is just a lot. Oh man. I don't even... There's part of me that just wants to know how much is after that, like... There's a part of me that really just wants to know how much a level is after that. If I did a full game on 5 lives, it would count. I kind of want to do the full game on 3 lives. This last stage is a whole lot of shit to do on 3 lives, but I kind of want to do it on 3. But like, God, everything, it's... there's just a lot. You have to play the entire rest of the game up to this point, and then you have to do all of this.
Mission 5, start.
I didn't even really get a shot at that boss because I just died immediately. I now know that the big laser is coming, but for whatever that's worth. When you say that's counted as the last stage, there's gonna be an entire extra level once we board the enemy ship, isn't there? Absolutely. I feel like maybe this is a pessimistic take, but I feel like I got to this point in like 5 hours where I have stage select on the last level. I feel like I got here in like 5 hours, but the full playtime of this game is gonna be like 20 hours. Alright, got him spawned in. Hell yeah, dude. Chaser is like the best RNG you could get there. Multiple levels inside the alien ship with multiple bosses. This is gonna be fucking impossible. I wonder if Metal Slug 4 and 5 are gonna be easier than this, because they're like outsourced and they're like a little bit newer. I wonder if 4 and 5 are gonna be easier. I have no bombs to chuck into him. I can dump this. Yeah, that attack is really the scary one. It just spawns in all this stuff. And there's just like no good angle for shooting it. Okay. You kind of just have to get out and just do that. I feel like that's the only way. There we go. This attempt kind of doesn't matter. I'm consulting the internet. I want to see how, like, not far into this we are. What's this game called? Metal Slug 3. No death clear. This guy games. Yeah. Okay, his final mission, the final mission, is over half the length of the game. So by the time you unlock this part in the game, you are not halfway done. Alright, yeah, I made it to 29:41 in the long play, and the ending is at 50:25. So we are slightly past the halfway point, but the entire second half of the game essentially has to be 1cc'd. I'm probably gonna die to these flying saucers, unfortunately. And then not really gonna get a chance at the rest. Got me. I probably just shouldn't use laser here. Like, once I get the laser, I should just sit with it, because I know I can beat that without it. I should literally just, like, chill out and do nothing. Okay, shotgun in space is garbage. I hate this. This close range attacks is not what I need right now. Actually, I guess I kind of wonder, can I use shotgun to just shred through the orbs? Like, I'm gonna use it for... Oh, well, there, it's gone now. But I wonder if I could have used it to just absolutely shred the orbs. Alright, and if I spawn camp the flying saucers that spawn, then it's actually not that bad to do this. Right. This does kind of suck with no weapon, though. Thank you. Game heard me. This thing has so much health. Okay. Yeah, last time I didn't get to keep the spaceship this far, so I've definitely gotten better at the space section, and this will let me survive slightly longer against this. Theoretically. Oh, it's just dead. That was actually really easy. It only has one attack. Oh my god, we're still going. Geiger background. The fact that the game is only like half over at this point is complete insanity. It's like the rest of the game doesn't even count. This is the game. Got a wall approaching. Got a wall. Okay. Actually not taking any damage, and I don't need this gas. kind of an intense shmup section too. You have such a massive hitbox. You have to really like, I don't know. That's hitting me. Oh, okay. Gotta mash really hard on this. Actually not sure that mash speed matters. But that takes like all possible time. Okay. I would love to have a weapon. I haven't had a weapon in a while. If one of you just wants to drop a thing. Shit. Well, I'm on my own now. No, oh no. That's it. You know, here's what I'm gonna do. You know what? No, it doesn't matter. Continuing does. Wait, now I'm the girl though. You do continue as the girl. My guy is still kidnapped. Tarma is still imprisoned. That is... Man. I'm gonna step away again. Hang on. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, sending it again.
Mission 5, start.
Do you think it'd be... Hear me out. Would this be considered unethical? To just, like, do practice on the arcade version, where you're allowed to continue. Rather than only play it on Xbox, because this is gonna be really hard to do. Only ever playing on the Xbox version where you're not allowed to continue and you have to beat the entire, like, second half of the game 1cc. I don't want to seem like someone who's giving up or who is being a coward or something, but This is definitely much worse than the arcade version for, like, getting good at, because I'm gonna have to redo this so many times. I mean, I guess that means I'm just gonna get really good at this, which kind of matters. I do have to get really good at this. Already dead plane, not great. I'm okay. Okay, they're gone. Yeah, the way Ikaruga works is you get an extra continue for every, like, hour of game played. So every hour you get an extra continue, and I ended up playing until I had 8 continues because I'm bad, and it took me that many continues to beat the game. I should have done it much earlier. I should have gotten it done much earlier, but I'm bad. I kind of didn't like that it took me that many continues, though, because at that point I kind of just felt like I was credit feeding. So on the other GameCube shmups, I think for Rattergy, I did pump up the lives, but used the default continues, and then Chaos Head, or Chaos Field. Chaos Head is a totally different game. Chaos Field was all default settings. 3 lives, 3 continues, something like that. Okay, that really should have hit me, but it didn't. No, the second I pick up the bombs, I would have won. He literally just had to get bombed once. I shouldn't have taken that death. That sucks. But yeah, I may do some additional practice with the arcade version to try to, like, target practice on later parts of the game at some point. Oh, he's not spawned in yet. I don't think Rattergy can be the ugliest game, because the ugliest game is already cell damage. Actually, no. Beautiful Joe. Beautiful Joe is the ugliest game. A commentated 1cc run. You're welcome to post whatever you want in the Discord. I think I'm gonna not watch that, though. Because I'd feel like I'm cheating, just borrowing someone else's strats. I kind of want to figure it out myself, this one. Oh, no, there were so fucking many of those rockets. Literally these little things. Towards the end of the fight, he spawns in so many of them. There we go. He should be dead soon, because he's spawning in that many. Yeah, there it goes. 0 lives, though. Sucks. So who's coming now? It's Tarma again. It just cycles. That would be funny if, that would be an interesting thing to do with your game. There are definitely, I mean, literally like Yoshi's Story. You could like Yoshi's Story it, where your lives are represented by how many guys you have, and when they all get captured by the aliens, it's game over. Let's see if I can do this preserving the heavy machine gun, because I feel like that'd be sick. Oh, I actually totally should have broken that, because that's the one that had lasers. And I probably want lasers over the heavy machine gun, but... and I'm taking damage, whatever. It's gonna shoot everything. Gas? Huge gas. Okay, taking more damage. Taking more damage.
Shotgun. Shotgun.
I feel like it's bad to shoot all of the rocks, because now there's just crap everywhere. You kind of don't want all of them to get destroyed. Only the one in the center. Also, man, they dropped so many points. Like, look at my score. This is easily a new high score.
Rocket launcher.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Rocket launcher.
I could just sneak in there. Alright. Now we can just spawn camp. Once you're down to just one orb, it's not hard.
Heavy machine gun. Rocket launcher. Rocket launcher.
It's kind of fun how many power-ups this thing shits out, because you're just constantly swapping power-ups. You just feel like unstoppable. It's kind of fun, actually. There we go. It just takes a couple of missiles to get in there. Worse position than last time, though. I don't know if any of these guys are gonna drop gas, but gas would be very welcome. Ah, well. And I'm dead. Yeah, when I get out, I just like die immediately, because you just, without a power-up, these things don't die. Without a power-up, these things refuse to die. You gotta start from all the way back here. This game's continues are to start of stage. Not like continue where you died. It's continue at the start of the stage, which for some reason they've decided to combine like 8 stages into one for the ending. So everything from here on out counts as one level. We are not even remotely close to the end of the game, by the way. But no, the arcade version does not work this way. On arcade, you just get to start where you died. So it's not even like a quarter eating thing. It's just like, for some reason, they decided to make the home port completely fucked and nearly impossible. The funny thing is, there are multiple game modes that you have to beat arcade mode in order to unlock. Like, right on the main menu, there's all these side modes that are unique to the home port. And it's like, yeah, beat the game on arcade mode to unlock this. And it's like, did you think anybody would be beating this? Like, I don't know who... They make it sound like it's such a casual thing. Like, oh yeah, just finish the game first. It's like, okay. This attempt is trash. Oh, that's fun. You can destroy the vehicle without this. Interesting. He's giving me the easy pattern. Check this out. I'm just doing nothing and it's fine. Just chilling. Just chilling. More like that, please. Ah, okay. And he's dead. Alright. It's not a proper cheese spot. It doesn't... You're not actually invincible there or anything. It's just definitely better to be under him and to his right in general. I'm trying to get back in the... That's so stupid. That is actually so stupid. As my guy is jumping back into the... Go. Yeah, too many. Too many at a weird angle. That sucks. I feel like we just got a really unlucky pattern on this boss. I have no idea what that means, Hatter. can take what you can take. SNK devs know how to AI the CPU. I'm... Okay. Just not paying attention. Just not paying attention. Yeah, okay. This attempt's not going places. This attempt is not going places. There's the gas that would have saved me too. I don't know why I didn't have a weapon there. I feel like I usually do. Terrible weapon here. And because of the fire rate of the shotgun, I was dead there. Awesome. Really clean fight with the first boss. It's just a shame that then the second boss was bad. I feel like there's something I should be doing. Because like that last attempt, I had a ton of extra bombs. Bombs are kind of the key to this fight. There we go. Bombs are kind of the key to this fight, so if I could do something to consistently get extras on the human, I think that would be really good. Okay, why didn't he land on the top platform there? Hello? That is really annoying. More like this, please. More like this, please. That attack is like the easiest one. There we go. I strongly disagree with that death, but aside from that, this has all been very clean.
Heavy machine gun.
I think my problem is missing that second. Ah, here we go. I actually have a weapon, so it is just random. I don't have a problem, it is just random whether or not I get another gun. And if I don't get one, then it's just a really bad time.
Laser gun.
Well, this sucks a lot.
Heavy machine gun.
Could have really used that gas. The beginning of this is still really awkward, even with knowing that I can destroy stuff, it's still really awkward.
Shotgun.
Laser does not suck. Laser is fine if I have both of them, but once you take a hit, you lose one of them, and then laser is not fine. Gas.
Rocket launcher.
No, I did not need to take that hit. I extremely did not need to take that hit. Got it in the cutscene. Would be good to save some missiles for this, I guess, because missile really does just blast this. Oh, okay, that laser's out for a very long time. That's my bad. That is completely my bad. You gotta respect that. That's once they start shooting, things get concerning. Yeah, there it goes. It's once they start shooting, and there's just a huge amount of bullets from all directions. And I have no bombs. So you're gonna have to mash through all the walls. Oh, okay, that nearly got me. That did get me. Yeah, I really hate this. Okay. Oh, more laser. I really want that C. Okay. This is just a really long level. I mean, like, the whole thing, of course, but I mean especially this part, when we're in, like, the guts hallway here. That was all just points. They did not drop a power-up. Holy shit, yeah. That sucks. This is not the last stretch. Let me locate where in the VOD I am. I have made it to... I'm looking at some guy's 1cc, and he is at the 31:52 mark, and the game is over at 50:25-ish. So there's another 20 minutes in the game after this. We're not even close to the last stretch.
Mission 5, start.
That is like 15 minutes deep into the last level, so you would expect it to be over soon, but no. No, it's not even close. That's the exact same spot that I died in last time, too. That's kind of just about as far as I can make it. You have no power-up. Nothing near there drops power-ups. And then they just stay on screen and start sending huge amounts of bullets. It's hard. Yeah, like, I should be sacrificing. I should honestly sacrifice the plane at that point. I think at that point we sacrifice the plane, pick up those bombs as human, and then just do this as human. And then I have those bombs on human, and then I can use them to just shred the see you in hell guy. And we're out. Yep. Because otherwise, all 20 of those bombs just completely went to waste. Because of unfortunate RNG there. Like, that's all it takes. So I really don't want those on the plane. Wait, that wasn't him? That was like a bait phase or something. He went back inside. I was basically just hoping he wouldn't kill me there. That was ultra sketchy. I was kind of just hoping that he wouldn't shoot me as I ran up to him to get the C. But it worked, which means it's fine. It can't be a bad idea because it worked. Would love to see RNG where he just literally only does that attack for the entire fight, you know? That'd be great. I don't know if there's some kind of counter preventing him from only doing that attack, but more like that, please. And less like this. I think it's best to save the machine gun ammo for when I'm dodging the small missiles. We can get some extra hits in on him, or we can use them to blow up some of the missiles so that they don't get me. There we go. I think that's my first time through this point without dying. No, I actually don't remember. It might be. I never paid too much attention to this cutscene. The real general has also been kidnapped by the aliens. There he is. Extra. No. Okay. Kind of sucks, even though I got the gas, so I'm still at full health. I've lost my left gun. Or my right gun, actually. Yeah, I think double laser is actually good here. As long as you don't take a hit and lose one of them by accident, I think it's actually good here. I am trying to conserve a little bit of it, but I barely did. There we go. I think I found the route through there without taking damage. I think I figured out how I'm going to be doing that from now on. Got a missile upgrade, okay. I didn't think that they could drop those. Dude, the orb is blocking me from killing the flying saucers. Can we please get some stuff going? Like a power-up maybe? Okay. They actually throw so many points at you in this last level. Like, I'm gonna submit this score to Xbox Live. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the highest score. I didn't do it in 0 continues, so it's not gonna appear as the highest. But I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the highest score. There we go. Didn't even get to attack me. I am so farming the Xbox leaderboard rankings. That is correct. Possibly the stupidest thing to care about, but I want to see my giant score on there. Just tough because your hitbox is massive and they shoot from a lot of directions. Come on, got it. Okay. Please give me the H, thank you. Gas I didn't need. Oh my god, there's so many of them from all directions. This isn't even the hard part. That is not even the hard part. That's the problem. I think this is gonna kill me. I kinda had bad mashing at the start. Okay. No. Oh, no, dude. Heavy machine gun? No, it's that row that just sweeps across the whole bottom so you can't kill it. Same exact dudes every time. I just have to be so much more ready for that. I don't know what to do about this. Okay, that's what I should have done. I wasted a lot of bombs. Alright. Alright. We're on land again. This is a PB. I have no lives, and I have no hope, but this is a PB. Okay. No. Well, we learned something. That's what the enemies look like once we get to this part. And of course it was on my last continue, so I don't get to I don't get to see. Combat evaluation. Arcade mission score. Press Y. Loud noise. Post new score. This one. And if we view the top scores, I will not be at the top because I have used continues. But note that my score is actually the top score. There I am. Nobody else has got a score like that. Deleted user, huh? Yeah, these cheaters. Oh. I feel like these three people probably actually beat the game. We can go to time and see that. Is that the same three people? It's not. Well, I don't know. Maybe they didn't submit their times. But I feel like these three people have scores that kind of make it look like they beat the game. Everyone else, no. Everyone else, absolutely not. Here are my friend scores. I have no friends, unfortunately. I have no Xbox Live friends. I think with the remaining time I have, I'm gonna send a full game attempt. I think just for fun, I'm gonna send a full game attempt and we'll see if I can get to stage 5 with it.
Okay. Dharma. Mission.
I only ever beat stage 4 once, but I feel pretty okay about it as long as I remember what I'm doing. I sent you a friend's request in Thousand Land. Does that actually make us Xbox Live friends? I didn't know how that worked. That's funny. Maybe I do have one friend and it's Safe C.
Heavy machine gun.
I'm literally just goofing around and it's not going good. Okay, we're fine.
Super grenade. Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
This version does have level select. I was just practicing stage 5 and level select that whole time, but I would like to do a full game clear. Like, I would like to beat the whole game without just beating it in stage select and then moving on. I don't know, maybe I'll give up on that dream eventually. But I feel like once I have stage 5 down, stages 1 to 4 are like, whatever, I can just do them. Stages 1 to 4 are actually also really hard, but I feel like if I can do stage 5, then I can do the rest of the game. And then also stage 5 after it.
Heavy machine gun.
Those guys like all drop stuff. I would get so many points if I just like waited so that it would all fall on the boat. I actually did, many years ago. I had a brief career as a Metal Slug 1 speedrunner. So coming into this, I had some Metal Slug experience. But Metal Slug 1 is a billion times easier than this game, so...
You're great. Mission complete. Mission 2. Start.
slowdowns, but also just the game is way shorter. and there's a lot fewer weird mechanics. Metal Slug 1 is just pure, like, side-scrolling run and gun stuff. And then this game adds, like, what if you could become fat? What if you could become a zombie? What if branching paths? What if 9,000 different types of vehicle that all do different things? What if these long-ass shmup sections? What if, like, they add so much. So many mechanics, and the game is, like, 3 times longer. Like, the longest stage in Metal Slug 1 is definitely the last stage by far. And the last stage is probably shorter than all stages in 3, aside from the first one, I think. That did not kill the rest of the helicopters like it was supposed to. These helicopters should all be dead right now, and they're not. Also worth considering that when I was playing Metal Slug 1, I was allowed to continue. The continues actually worked like normal continues. That makes a pretty big difference in difficulty.
Flame shot. Heavy machine gun.
Oh yeah, there's the cave. So that's the alternate route. I think I'm not gonna take it right now, because this attempt has been kind of good. But in the future, I'm gonna need to check out what the situation is with that alternate path on the left there. I feel like it can only, like, we're most of the way done with the level already, so I feel like that alternate path can only make things worse. But it's worth looking at, because everything is worth looking at.
Rocket launcher.
Gonna see if I can do my strat idea of preserving the rocket launcher by being pacifist with these guys. Oh, right, we still have to kill these ones. Whoop. You, and you. Is there a fourth? There is not a fourth. So I get to keep 10 rockets. I'm not sure if that's worth it. For the amount of effort I have to put in there, I'm not sure that that's worth it. See if I still remember how to do this.
Heavy machine gun. Okay.
Man, I managed to somehow, like, Okay. Had to... Oh, he's still not dead. He's still not dead. No, yeah. Fuck. When you have like one guy left alive like this, he's just not even hittable most of the time. There. I knew I should have just bombed him, but I've for some reason saving bombs for this, as if this even mattered. That's a really bad death I shouldn't have taken. It is quite disgusting. In what sense? In the sense that they've been purchased by the Saudi Arabian government. I don't know much about their history before that, other than that they were constantly in and out of bankruptcy. But yeah, modern day SNK is the Saudis. Ought to be dead any minute now. Any minute now. There we go. I don't know, SNK has sort of been all over the place ever since the original bankruptcy in like 2000 or whatever year it was. Like, this game has the SNK Playmore logo on it. So this is like post-merger SNK with Playmore. And I feel like that era of SNK was always a little bit flaky. I do remember people liking the King of Fighters 13 quite a bit though. That game has some really impressive sprite work. But yeah, SNK was definitely like min-maxed into arcades, and that's just unfortunate for them. Like they had all of their stat points allocated to making really good arcade games, so then when making really good arcade games no longer was a viable business strategy, it was kind of just like, fucking welp. Guess I'll die then. Yeah, they did a number of pachinko, I know. King of Fighters 14 is the really ugly looking one, right? At some point they did a King of Fighters game with 3D models during like the PS4 era that just looked like absolute shit for some reason. And it was like depressing to see the difference between like 13 and that, and it's just like, well... I don't know, I've never been much of a fighting game player. I have minimal experience with fighting games. I've played a little bit of them. But the thing about SNK is that I can never keep all their fighting game series apart. And I guess that's a skill issue on my end. But they had so many different, like, concurrent fighting game series going that, to be honest, if you look back at, like, peak SNK, like, Neo Geo era, the Neo Geo is kind of like 89% fighting game. And I feel like that sort of thing doesn't age the greatest. Because, like, if you wanted to be a Neo Geo enjoyer in 2025... who on earth are you gonna get to play those old fighting games with you? Like, fighting games are really only good if you have a community around them. And so, all these like rando old dead fighting games, it's just like a bit unfortunate.
Heavy machine gun. Thank you.
Score. Score. I'm waiting a cycle, but I'm getting score. Well, I think the difference I think the difference with Capcom is that Capcom was making great home console games the entire time. They were also making great arcade games. SNK truly was min-maxed into the arcade. Like, they were not really doing much great. They were kind of just porting their home console games, I think. That's my impression of them, at least. They have some stuff, but... Alright, got the spawn camp. King of Fighters is popular. I don't know how true this remains in 2025, but King of Fighters has always stereotypically been popular in Mexico. I don't know about El Salvador specifically, but King of Fighters, people are always saying like, oh yeah, that's the Mexican fighting game. They're big fans down there. I only have one life, so we're not actually winning. But here I am at this boss. This boss is gonna require more targeted practice, I think, to try to figure out how the hell you're supposed to do all this. This boss is like by far the hardest. Make it. Okay. Wait, is there a certain distance where if I stand, I can consistently just kill those? This is gonna be really awkward. Okay. And the projectiles. And he's moving while doing that, so I really don't have the pattern down, because, like, I have all of the attacks down. That was just unfortunate. That was just unfortunate. But I more or less have all the attacks down, except for those mini missiles he fires. I think maybe if I stand a little bit away, from the base, then they might all be vertical on me, and then I can shoot them. I want to try that. But my strat for that boss this whole time has just been show up with all of the lives, and then just pray. My strat has not been good. Every other boss, I know what I'm doing for, except that one. That was just unfortunate. Like, the fireball RNG kinda... Like, I couldn't really move. I don't know if I could have moved further to the right. That's what I needed to do. But my brain was kind of in, like, try to squeeze between the mode, and that was not going to work. Didn't really react to needing to readjust. That was a really janky stage 3 as well. When we were doing that part where you have the laser, and you're dealing with people above and below you, that was like... I actually just did it all wrong. And somehow managed to not die, but I did it super not how I wanted to. Picking those bombs up actually kind of does nothing. Because I have 30, and I'm just gonna be losing all of them in a moment anyway. Because they're console games in the 80s and 90s? Maybe. Oh, wrong button. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Jumping up here early might have been a bad idea.
Heavy machine gun. Thank you.
Well, I guess I'm just going. I don't know if he can see me through the wall. No, okay. I guess I'm just going. Like this hallway right here was really janky last time.
Okay.
Oh no, it's happening again. It's happening again. All right. I really don't like having to run over there and deal with those guys. Yeah, you want to stay a little bit away. You stay a little bit away from as far right as you can go there, and then you just laser all the dudes on top as they spawn in. It's perfect. Super satisfying to like figure out the patterns and stuff like that and just be able to like rampage through these levels. Still gotta be careful. Oh, that actually might be really bad. That actually might be really bad. I'm gonna end up losing the mech suit really early.
Okay. Heavy machine gun. Thank you. Shotgun.
I'm gonna bomb him. I really hate that guy. He's killed me kind of a lot. I really hate that guy. Can I jump over this? Yeah, alright. This is something I've been wanting to test for a while. Keeping the shotgun for this boss. Is this a good idea? Probably not. Oh man. There goes my shotgun. Dude, what is this pattern? Okay. Kind of gamed. Kind of gamed. If I just like chill back here. No, man. I wasn't even looking for some reason. Why was I not looking for the fireballs? I was just like distracted mentally, thinking about other things. Well, there you go. That's why we bring all the lives. That's why we bring all the lives.
Mission complete.
I don't know that shotgun was the play there. I kind of lost shotgun really early. I'm gonna try it out again next time I do a full game attempt. But I'm not entirely sold.
Rocket launcher.
But I have to remember how to do all this stuff. Can mostly, but not fully, just blast that. What? Okay. Okay, I have to remember how to do the desert. The desert section is hard.
Rocket launcher.
Okay. Did you see where I Holy shit. Alright.
Okay.
Then we just run at the tanks. And they just die. We don't run at that. I don't know what I was thinking. I knew not to do that, and I did it anyway. That sucks. That tank isn't dead. Yeah, that tank wasn't dead. I had to move because I was about to start getting blasted by the helicopters, I thought. Not ideal, but technically not unwinnable. I might like take a death to the boss or something. And I haven't done this level in a little bit, so I might die here anyway. But I do have halfway decent strats down for all of this.
Oh, big.
No, what? Okay, that sucks. That just sucks. I'm not gonna get to stage 4, am I? Or stage 5. This desert is just still too inconsistent for me.
Thank you. Okay.
Shotgun, I wanted to test shotgun because it's the speedrun weapon in the first game. In Metal Slug 1, shotgun basically annihilates bosses. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how OP shotgun is. There we go, that's what I'm looking to do in this room. Much better. Hop off so I get to preserve the gun too. Whoops, that was way too early. Yeah, that dude. That dude right there is who got me. There's one that's like 98% off screen there who just comes in.
Thank you.
No machine gun. Machine gun is bait.
Heavy machine gun.
Nope. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Blade. Okay.
Alright, prioritizing the flying guys. Works really well there. You give me laser. And it's boss time. There we go. That's a lot better. Max lives going into the boss. And it's red, which is the easiest. Yellow is really scary. Kind of wish I had my laser. Oh, right. I did not process that correctly at all. I saw him lining up on the side and just forgot that's what he did. I just completely forgot that that's what that looks like. No, I wasted the heavy machine gun there, totally. I knew I shouldn't have even picked it up. Oh my god, they're just giving me way too many of this attack. More wolves, please. That sucks. He gave me a really hard pattern there. That was just nothing but the hardest attack. You have, like, no time to dodge that, and you also can barely even see it against the background. That sucks. It's now on my last continue, so we're not really going to get much of an attempt at stage 5, even if I get there. So I'm probably going to get there on no lives. Yeah, just doing stupid things that I shouldn't be doing. Oh no, can I get... Oh, come on! I accidentally input, it's... Yeah, this attempt is just over. The inputs for getting out of the camel are down plus X plus A. That sucks, I didn't even get to stage 5. That's bad. That was just a bunch of trash attempts at stage 4 though. It's a stage 4 consistency issue. And stage 3 boss. Those two things are the problem right now. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna mess with that right now though, since really the main focus needs to be getting deeper in stage 5 and figuring out stage 5. Just figure it out, I don't know. That once they start coming at you, like right when you're at the end of the shmup section in stage 5, and they start coming at you from all directions and they're all shooting bullets, that's really like a problem section. I don't know, maybe I will... I'm gonna stop the timer, by the way. I'm done playing for today. But maybe I will boot this up in MAME and, like, do sort of more targeted practice. So that I can practice without having to redo the same shit over and over that I'm already pretty decent at. Maybe I'll do that.